Building a PC is like putting together a super cool puzzle, but instead of a picture, you get a powerful machine. It's way cheaper than buying a pre-built one, and you can choose exactly what goes into it. Want a super fast gaming PC, or maybe a workhorse for editing videos? You got it. When you build your own PC, you control everything. You pick the parts that fit your budget and your needs. Plus, it's super satisfying to see it all come together and know that you did it yourself. Don't be scared if you've never done this before. It's like Legos for adults. This guide will walk you through every step, from picking the right parts to booting up your awesome new PC. Let's get started. Before we start building, we need the right tools and parts. Don't worry, you don't need a fancy workshop. Tools: Phillips head screwdriver. This is your best friend during the build. Anti-static wrist strap. Protects your components from static electricity. Zip ties or Velcro straps for cable management because nobody likes a messy PC. Parts: CPU, central processing unit, the brain of your PC. GPU, graphics processing unit, makes your games look amazing. Motherboard connects everything together. RAM, random access memory, helps your PC run programs quickly. Storage, SSD or HDD, where your operating system, games and files live. Power supply, feeds power to all your components. Case, the house for all your PC parts. Cooling system, CPU cooler, case fans, keeps everything cool under pressure. Peripherals, monitor, keyboard, mouse, how you interact with your PC. Think of your PC case like an apartment. Before moving in all the furniture, you gotta get it ready. First, open up the case. Usually there are screws on the back holding the side panels in place. Unscrew them and remove the panels. Next, find the little bag of screws and standoffs that came with your case. Standoffs are like little spacers that lift the motherboard off the case. Install the standoffs in the correct holes for your motherboard. Your case manual will show you where they go. Now's a good time to install the I/O shield that came with your motherboard. It's a little metal plate that goes in the back of the case, providing labels for all the ports. Section 4. Setting up the motherboard. Time to lay down the foundation of our PC. Place your motherboard on a clean, flat surface like a table covered with an anti-static mat. First, open the CPU socket lever on the motherboard. Gently align the arrow on the CPU with the corresponding mark on the socket and place it in. Don't force it. It should drop in easily. Close the lever to secure the CPU. Next, install the RAM sticks. Open the clips on the RAM slots, align the notch on the RAM stick with the notch on the slot, and push down on both ends until it clicks into place. Your motherboard manual will show you the correct slots for your RAM configuration. Section 5. Installing the core components. Now let's get the heart of your PC pumping. Carefully place the motherboard into the case, aligning it with the standoffs. Screw it in using the screws from your case's accessory bag. Next up is the power supply. Install it in its designated bay, usually at the bottom or top of the case, and screw it in. Now install your storage devices, SSD or HDD, in their respective bays. Use screws to secure them. It's time to install the graphics card. Open the rear case slot closest to the motherboard and align the card's connector with the slot. Push it down firmly until it clicks. Section 6. Connecting the dots. Our PC parts are in place, but they need to talk to each other. This is where the cables come in. Connect the 24-pin ATX power connector from the power supply to the motherboard. Then connect the 8-pin CPU power connector from the power supply to the motherboard. Connect the SATA power cables from the power supply to your storage devices. Then connect the SATA data cables from your storage devices to the motherboard. Connect the case fans to the motherboard fan headers. Refer to your motherboard manual for the correct headers. Finally, connect your monitor, keyboard, and mouse to their respective ports on the back of the PC. Section 7. First boot and beyond. Take a deep breath, we're almost there. Double-check all your connections and make sure everything is secure. Plug in your PC and flip the power supply switch on. Press the power button on your case. If everything is connected properly, your PC should turn on and your monitor should display the BIOS screen. The BIOS is like the setup menu for your PC. You can use it to adjust boot order, monitor temperatures, and more. For now, just make sure your boot drive is set correctly so your PC can load the operating system. Once you've confirmed the boot order, save the BIOS settings and exit. Your PC will restart and begin loading the operating system. Congratulations, you built a PC. Now you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Game on, create amazing content, or just surf the web with the satisfaction of knowing you built this beast yourself.